Now this is interesting. Just as I got done with uploading the last episode, we got a genie lamp, and with this we will have 15 in Hunter. 15 in Hunter means that we can now catch a ruby harvest, which is a butterfly that we have right here. Okay, this is gonna unlock new possibilities for me, maybe. I'm gonna have to look into this. Because in this box in here, we actually got our first net. So I'm actually gonna be able to do Hunter for the very first time ever. Let's go get our first butterfly. There's a butterfly. I can't. Oh, I need a jar for that. Oh, dang it. Can I get a jar? Alright, false alarm. I can't do anything with the Hunter yet, because the butterfly jars can only be bought in Narda or in Yanil. So I can't do anything with it yet. Still. Dang it. Alright, hello and welcome back once again to the One Chunk at a Time Iron Man. So now we're into doing the motherlode mine. We've gotten 160 coal, which, I mean, it's like 1/3 what I would get from the mining guild. So it's not great for what I'm trying to do here, but I mean, at the same time, we get a bunch of other things that would be really useful for the future. Like we get the nuggets, which would be nice for some more gems and stuff. So it's not super bad, but for what I'm trying to do right now, it's kind of just not what I'm looking for. So I guess it's just time to go back to the mining guild, I guess. And that is 82 in cooking. Gotta refill that food. Oh yeah, we got a Dun's random, and this should be... Hell yeah. We have 17 in Hunter. We can finally do Puro-Puro. We have unlocked Puro-Puro, and we can catch baby implings. Ooh! Hell yes! That's amazing. Finally, we have to go look for Puro-Puro now. And here we have it. The first time for me ever going into a crop circle. Take me away. Nice. And that is 22 in Hunter, and we can now move on to young implings. And that is level 24 in Hunter. But let's talk a little bit about what we need to do in here, what our task in Puro-Puro is in total. So we have, because we have unlocked a way of training Hunter right now, we have a task for catching a Chinchampa at level 53. However, we can't do that because we don't have the quest unlocked, so we can't do that task at all. What we do need to get, though, is we need to get a soul rune from an essence impling, and we need the soul rune to be able to cast vulnerability. So we need to get our magic up to 66. I'm at 65 right now, so that's not a big deal. But we need to get we need to get a soul rune to be able to cast vulnerability. That's our task in here. So and the essence impling is level 42 in Hunter. So we basically just need to stay here and catch implings until we have well, 42 at least, and the soul rune, so that we can do vulnerability. And like this grind, like leveling Hunter in Puro-Puro, like this is so... I hate this. Like there's no other way of saying this. I just I already hate this place with a burning passion. Like this is so annoying. It is probably not the slowest grind that I've ever done, but it sure is the most annoying one. Dear Lord, these freaking implings. I think honestly at this point I've unlocked just the young and the baby implings, but I think it's probably quicker to just go do the baby impling that spawns in this corner here that I did from the start. I think this is actually gonna be quicker because there's only like a 2 or something experience difference, and I don't really need anything from the young implings anyway, so I kind of might as well just stay down here and do the baby instead of the young. But we'll see when we move on to the other ones. And that is 28 in Hunter, and we can now catch gourmet implings. And this is gonna be Hunter level 36, and we can now go do some earth implings. And this should be level 42, yeah. And we can now catch essence implings. So now we only have that left, and we just need to get a soul rune from essence implings. So like the grind to get this level, like the starting out, this was kind of horrible. Like you miss so much in the beginning, and they just like fly over the grain here and whatnot, that it was super annoying. But the further in you got in the or like the higher level you got actually it just got easier and easier. So by the end of it was kind of fine, although the experience was really slow. I've spent pretty much an entire day doing this, like maybe 8 hours or something like that on doing this. And hell yes, we get the soul runes. Nice. So that means that we're done in here. Thank Lord. I'll be a very happy man if I'd never have to go back in here again. Oh man, this was not a fun grind. I take back all of the excitement I had for being able to start with Hunter. Well, at least Puro-Puro. I want to do some real Hunter, but not this again. So now we're gonna go out and let's get the magic level that we need. And there we go, level 66 in magic, and we can now cast vulnerability, and we're gonna do that right now. And boop. And that's gonna be the last thing that we have to do on our little side quest here that was unlocked by Puro-Puro. So we are done with that, and for now we can go back to the shamans. I think some smithing probably first is what we have to do. Level 86 Stratinin. Well, that was a stupid thing to say. Anyway, we can make adamant plate legs and plate skirts and rune axes now. Whoop whoop. And there is 76 in Fletchin coming in. I'm just stocking up on some adamant arrows and carpal tunnel. And there goes 50 in Hunter as well. We had to come back here because we needed to get an eclectic impling. And we have one right here. Maybe we can just snag him. real quick. So the hunter grind that we had was for Shinchampas at level 53, but we were not able to get those because we have not done the quest that is required to be able to catch those at all. But when we backlog that grind, we get the eclectic implings because they are the highest impling that always spawn in Puro-Puro. They're in Puro-Puro, all of the implings spawn, but it's only up till eclectic that spawns all the time, that have like a static spawn in here. So we got a level 50 grind to do. Not too happy about having to go back here again, but we do what we gotta do. It has been a week since we unlocked the chunk here at the Lizardman Shamans, and during this time I've killed 200 of them, and the total of what we have looted from them will be shown on the screen right now, so you can take a look at that. I decided for myself that I wanted to go through with doing this grind because partly because I kind of wanted to, because I said that I could do it, but then I mean you all know we are kind of lacking one chunk to be able to do this properly, and since I started doing this grind, I have taken in a lot of feedback from you guys, and from all of the comments that I've gotten, all of the people that has reached out to me in private messages, and people that have stopped by my stream and everything, I have not had a single person say that this is something that I should go ahead and continue doing, because it's I have to stand outside of my chunk, and the grind is kind of stupid, and it would stop the progress of the of the series for God knows how long. So I'm a little bit sad to say, but I honestly think that we should just backlog this for now, and come back to it later when we have the chunk. If the next pick or something is this chunk, so that we can use the save spot, then I will do this grind, because I've shown that I can do it. It will take a long time, but if we unlock that chunk so that I have the save spot, or like if we unlock the shamans some other way that I can do them, I will do that grind no matter how long it takes. If it takes a year, then it takes a year. But for now we are just kind of gonna move on, because the overall consensus seems to be that you guys would rather have the integrity of the rules to the series intact, rather than forcing me through this grind. And I honestly could do both ways. Like I don't really mind either. So just because of all of the feedback that I've gotten saying that I should go ahead and just pick another chunk, then we are gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, we've gotten 200 kills so far, and it takes a lot of it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of materials. Like I get around 4 to 5 kills out of one full inventory of sharks. Like that alone is kind of bad, but yeah, that is what we're gonna do. So with this task backlogged, then we are actually ready to pick another chunk. So let's just go ahead and do that, and we'll forget about this ever happened, right? No, we won't, but we'll just move on. All right, so back to the chunk picker. We have so it's 19 that we want to keep away from. It's actually not the least favorite chunk of mine on this. It's not the one that I want to do the least, to be honest. It's a terrible grind on there, but it's Yeah, it's not the worst, but we'll see what we get. Let's just see what we get. Let's pick another chunk. We got the Chasian wall. Okay. We have no active chunk tasks on there, but do we have... Okay, we don't have the shamans on there. We have a lizardmen and we have lizardmen brutes. We have some soldiers and there's... Doesn't seem to be really anything there, but let's go there and have a look, shall we? So this new place does not seem to have a whole lot. We have this is like a tent here where there's some action going on with the lizardmen, but not really something that we need to get involved with. There's some cooked meat and some beer. Like there's really not anything for us to do here, it seems. I mean, I feel like it's more likely that the chunk picker will find what we need to do rather than me finding it, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. And we kind of want to know. But yeah, this is kind of a nothing chunk, really. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick another one. Alright, I think I'm gonna zoom in on Saya this time. Maybe we can get something in the mainland for once. It feels like we're really in a rut with discovering everything on Saya, which in some ways does not bother me. We're kind of moving in the wrong direction, though. I would rather move east and north, to be honest with you. But yeah, but let's just pick another chunk. We got the lizardman settlement. Okay. Do we... We have a big frog lizardman and lizardman brutes. Like there's nothing there either. No, there isn't. But... Oh, we have a cave there. Oh, okay. Let's go check out the cave. Maybe we can... is that a... Let's just see here. Should it be a lizardman? Yeah, that lizardman caves. So... That didn't really add anything. I'm not sure if it adds anything there either. But we'll just take a look at it, I guess. Seems to be more of a swampy area over here. Here is the cave. I don't think it would be wise to enter this lair. It sounds like a lot of wizardmen or lizardmen are down there. Can I not go down there? It doesn't seem like it. Is there like a okay, there I could go down. Okay. What the heck do we have here? We have some soldiers. A captain with the dragon warhammer. We have shamans. Okay. But okay, KK. I mean, this does not seem like there's gonna be any safe spots in here for me. I'm kind of just, obviously just going off of what I see here, and like, correct me if I'm wrong, but this does not seem like it's... What the hell just happened? Yeah, no. I don't... Okay, so I'm gonna say that this is a nothing chunk because like that is not gonna be any easier for me to get the shamans killed. That just seems like a worse option than what I already have, because there's just no way of me doing that. All right, chunk picker, can we get something that is not involving the lizardmen right now? We got the woodcutting guild. We're not going to be able to do anything there because to get into the woodcutting guild we need a Hosidius favor, and we need to get all the way like over there, I think it is, to be able to do no, that one is the one that we need to be able to do that. So this is just gonna be a whole lot of backlogging. But we're gonna go there and take a peek. And here we are in our newfound chunk. As soon as we get some Hasidious favor, we're gonna spend a whole lot of time in here. But we are not gonna be able to go in here yet. You don't have enough Hasidious favor. Current favor 0%. We require 75. And the rest of this is just trees and some rocks. There's really nothing here. So for the backlogging in this one that we unlocked, we are gonna backlog 90 crafting, 90 fire making, 90 fletching, and 90 wood cutting. And we'll just get back to those when we can. All right, let's pick another chunk, shall we? And we got another Saya one, the ruins of Mora. Let's go ahead and just guess that there's nothing there. There's some skeletons. I feel like this place is just kind of really untapped potential. This place is gorgeous. Like I love this. It looks so nice. And there's nothing here. Like, right, back to picking chunks again. So let me know in the comments. Just give me a little comment saying if you like picking chunks like zoomed out or zoomed in. I kind of feel like there's validity to both of them, but I kind of like it when it's zoomed in because like the chunk picker follows the chunk that is picked, so it kind of moves to it and centers it in a really nice way. But it's kind of nice to have the overview too. But what do you guys think? What do you like using, or what do you like seeing? For now, let's pick another one. We got the dwarven mine entrance and almost barbarian village. So for this one, we like the only really interesting thing that we have for the future in this, I mean, except for just connectivity, is the body altar that we have. We have could kill a barbarian, but they don't drop anything that I need. We could have killed the barbarians for a magic staff, I think. But since we already have one, it's no longer a thing. But if we had unlocked those before we got the whatever we got the magic stuff from, the moss giants, I think it was. But yeah, we won't get further than this. We can go around here and watch these raccoons here jump around. That's kind of what we can do here. So we just pick another one, I guess. See where we end up this time. And we got the mess hall. So we don't have any tasks straight away there. The mess hall is probably gonna be quite useful later on when I need Hosidia's favor. But sadly we can't use it now because we need 45% in Hesidia's favor to be able to start doing this, because they just say that we're not authorized to use this kitchen. So basically we have that for the future, hopefully, and we have some wheat, onion, potato, some maple trees, and not much else really. But it's a really nice connection, and we're getting closer to the east here, which is really nice. But for right now, there's nothing that we need to do in here. Really, the biggest issue for me with having all of these chunk pickings that go back and forth to Seiya and the mainland is that I don't have a super good connectivity between them. Like, it just takes a while to move between them just to check out nothing chunks. But we do what we gotta do, and now we have to pick another chunk. And we get this place. Okay, I don't have to move very far for this, at least. We have, there's really nothing. I wonder what fish is down there, but we'll take a look. I just realized that I recorded the checking out our new chunk in the wrong scene in the recording. So I'm gonna do it from the other way around. Oh, wow, neat. There's a shortcut here that I haven't noticed before. That's nice. And there's a connection to the Lovakenge minecart thingy that I've never used. I don't really know what I need for it, but it's just some favor and maybe a quest as well. I'm not sure. I can't do it right now though. We need 65% in Lovakenge favor to do that. Okay. Alley-oop. Okay, so we have this place with the master of the clue scrolls that we can't really do too much with, but we can check the notice board and check all of the stash units that we've built. The one that we've built, and upstairs we have the mimic chest thingy. It's not really gonna be all that relevant to me because Lord knows when I'm gonna start doing clue scrolls, and I'm not sure if that is something that is gonna be required to do for this type of account either. Like, do I need to activate the mimic? I mean, I know that I'm not gonna do any clue scrolls anytime soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But something that would be interesting to know for the future if I need to do that or not. Something that's gonna be way more interesting to do right now though is to see where the heck we end up with our next chunk pick. We got Lumbridge. Okay, so we need to obtain a training shield? Really? We don't have a single magic shield? We probably do. But unlocking Lumbridge is really nice. That's super cool. I'm very glad about that. Because now I could finally use my stupid home teleport for the first time. Yay! And we also need to go in here and we unlock Lumbridge like that. And we can... There's a thingy to talk to Hans, isn't it? A diary task to ask how long we've played. You've spent 47 days, 17 hours and 14 minutes in the world since you arrived 158 days ago. And of course we can go in and start the quest, cook's assistant. Oh wait, we should be able to do this, right? Do I have milk somewhere? Can I milk a cow? There could be over at the farm. There's cows there. Yeah, there is a dairy cow there. Okay. Well, let's do cook's assistant then. Hehe. And we can of course stop by the Iron Man tutor and make our Iron Man status permanent. So I'm gonna do that. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time as well. Just toggle it so that all of the ammo that I pick up when doing ranged will just be put into my like quiver straight away instead of being put in my bag. That's really cool. And we'll do the same thing with the magic one. We get our egg from Farmer Fred over here. I stopped buying out my Iron Man armor. I haven't had this on in this character so far, so I thought, hey, let's just get it for funsies. We also don't have to go all the way over there or to drain or to get a buck or milk either, because we have this this little patch or pasture as well, just right next to the windmill. And there goes Cook's assistant. So we were able to start the Restless Ghost, but we need the chunk down there to continue it, and then we also need this one to finish it. So we need those two at least, I think, to be able to get that done. I'm not. Maybe that one moves over to the wizard's tower too. I'm not sure, but for now we could just start that. But we can go in here and talk to Veos and start up the X marks the spot as well. And we may be able to do that. So we could do the first one. I think the next one is actually in. Yeah, the next one is gonna be in over here, isn't it? In that one. Well, not the next one, but one of them is gonna be in the Draenor village thing that we don't have yet. But we'll see, I guess. It's been so long since I did these. We got the mysterious orb, and now we need to go over. Now it seems like we're gonna be able to do that too. And now, that's where it's gonna end for us. We can't get into to the pig pen there that is outside of our chunks. Dang it. We can start up the initiation thing to RFD, but to make the fruit blast that we need a cocktail shaker that, from what I understand, can only be acquired in the Grand Tree. So we have a ways to go before we can do that, but we should be able to start up Rune Mysteries in here, and so we could start up Rune Mysteries, but we need to get to the Wizard's Tower to be able to continue doing that. We cannot start the Lost Tribes yet because we have to finish Rune Mysteries and Goblin Diplomacy as well. So with that, with those quests rounded up as far as I can take them right now, I believe that we're done with this chunk, and there's really nothing else that we can do here until we get some more quest connections. With all of that taken care of, let's see where we will. Hold on. Yeah, no, yeah, okay, yeah, that's correct. I just wanted to make sure that we don't end up having chunks that we can't pick in there. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I hope. Let's see where we go. And we got south of Burthorpe. And this chunk we will literally only be able to go in here for now. Up there. And these chunks are not gonna be pickable. So we can't go in there. Where do we have a dragon weapon there? Oh, there's a shop there. That's interesting. Okay, well we can't. We'll go as far as we can. So going into this place is basically all that we can do in this chunk, and I got the samurai monk outfit. So we have that done. Apparently this is the best in slot for prayer for me. Which is kind of surprising, but yeah, that's what we have. We can't really do anything better with that. And this shortcut here, we cannot do because we can't do the Falador Easy Diary. Otherwise, this chunk could have been unlockable next time. Well, actually, technically is, because we can actually move into that chunk. Oh, that's so unnecessary. But I guess that's kind of what the rules are. If I can move into it, just even if it's just one tile, then it should be unlockable. Alright, so we have that unlockable now. I kind of don't like it, but that's what we're gonna do. And I backlogged a couple of things for wielding a dragon weapon and whatnot, because apparently you can buy a dragon weapon in here, but you have to do the hero's quest first. And I mean, we also can't go in there yet. We can only be on the outskirts of that chunk. Tell me if I'm wrong with this being unlockable. I feel like it should be, but I honestly kind of don't want it to be. But we'll go with that. I'm pretty sure I've seen other people do it that way. Like if you can go in there at all, then it should be unlockable. So that's what we're going with. And now we can just pick another chunk. Oh, nice. We got that. Okay, cool. Now we can actually go into Taverley. Hey, Sanfew. I got your disgusting meat. Oh, I need to talk to the other one too. Okay. Hell yeah! We got herb law. We can finally make potions. Ah, yeah. We need to be very, very sneaky here. We don't get detected. And in we go. And we just... I don't think we need to find the safe spot for this. I feel like I know that this is a quest they usually do much earlier than I do, so it's kind of it's kind of trivial for me at this point a little bit. And that is the witch's house done, and we're now at a total of 16 points. We have a bunch of a couple of quests here that I think we can start. Grim Tales and Edgar's Ruse, for example, but we can't complete those. Not a hero's quest either. We should be able to do the Enlightened Journey though from Entrana. I have never done that, but it says that we just need the chunk there and Taverley, so we should be able to do that. The first hurdle with the hero's quest is 55 quest points, so we can't even start that at this point. Edgar's Ruse, we apparently have to complete the troll stronghold. The strong troll hold. Yeah, that one. It's actually not lost on me that I had kind of disregarded some of the achievement diary tasks that we're supposed to do in Lumbridge in particular. I'm gonna go ahead and do them, of course. We'll take care of that in the next episode. But for now, I kind of don't really care too much about them because they don't involve any grind or anything. It's just going there and doing them. And we also we're not close to finishing that anyway. So I don't care too much about it right now, but we'll take care of it before we move on. So what we have left to do in this chunk is actually a pretty long agility grind. we need to get up to 80 in agility for a shortcut in the Taverley dungeon, and then we have to go down and kill some black dragons for a drop. And I'm honestly not sure how it's gonna go with me killing black dragons, but we'll just have to see, I guess, if that's gonna work out for me. But during the agility grind, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much of farming done as I possibly can, especially with the Merentils, of course. We need as many Merentils as we can, really, because those are the ones that we need for the anti-poison, and we want to do that as much as we can. With Herblore unlocked now, that might mean that we can go back to the Shamans. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some testing with that, and that's 42 in farming apparently. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back and try that out, see how well it works when we've gotten the anti-poison done. And then also, obviously, we have to just go ahead and see how well it's gonna go with the black dragons. I have actually never killed a dragon in old school RuneScape at all, ever. So I know that you should kill those with using like the anti-dragon shield or whatever it's called. But I can't really get any information like right now, like looking through the wiki and whatnot to see if it's impossible to do. I haven't seen anything saying that it's impossible to kill them, so I'm kind of just assuming that we'll be able to do that somehow. And hopefully we won't really struggle too hard with making all of the Merentils. If I just keep up with it, I should not have any issues using up all of the ones that I have right now, because the agility grind that we have to do right now is going to take me about 50 hours. We have 2,460 something laps of the Falador rooftop course to do, because that's the best course I have. I also have a book of knowledge here that I'm kind of saving. I think I'm going to use that on Herblore. I'm not really sure right now what I want to use it on, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a lot of just farming and agility anyway, so I'm just kind of waiting with that and just to see what we're going to put it in eventually. So in terms of all of the stuff that we have farmed so far, this is kind of what we have right now. If you guys wanted a quick look into it, we have 34 Merentil seeds, or grimy Merentil, and we have 49 seeds. So we're gonna get a good chunk of stuff out of that. I've done a lot of limpwort roots, because I know that those are gonna come in handy. I've done like a lot of allotment stuff with just cabbage and potatoes, just to do something else than just the herbs and the limpwort root as much as I can. Really, I really only have some like onion and strawberry seeds left right now, so we don't have a whole lot of that left. But yeah. So we have a lot of stuff that we need to do, or not really a lot of stuff, but we have just a couple of things that are just gonna take a long time to do. So until then, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.